Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to just sit down and kind of do like a get to know me video. So there's like a bunch of get to know me tags on YouTube. So I figured I would just pick one and go through some questions. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, self-explanatory. So let's get started. The first question says, what is your middle name? Oh, of course, this is the first question, and of course, this is the question that I pick because I absolutely hate my middle name. My middle name is Maritza. I am half Puerto Rican, half German, and like something else. I'm not really sure. It's just so Spanish, and I'm just like so white when you meet me. It's just the funniest thing. The second question is, share your favorite subject in high school. If I can't choose lunch, then I suppose I'm going to go with Conscious of Man. That was a class that I took in high school my senior year, and it was a class that was based on events in history such as like the Holocaust. It was a very deep class, and I really found it very interesting. It took history to a different level for me. The next question is, what is your favorite drink? My favorite drink, I drink water pretty often. I try to stay with just water. My boyfriend knows that I have this really small addiction for Sprite, and I know how bad soda is for you, but sometimes I'm just like, ugh, I gotta have a Sprite. Like, I gotta have that something sweet. So I would say water, but then I guess I would also say Sprite. Unless we're talking about alcohol, and if it's alcohol, then it's gotta be a nice glass of white wine. The next question says, what is your favorite song at the moment? Oh, wow. Well, I listen to country music really, really often. I also listen to just like whatever's on the radio and stuff. I don't really have like a favorite song. I don't know. I really don't think I can answer that. Pretty much any country song at the moment right now. The next question is, what would you or have you name your children? No, I don't have any children. I do plan on having children in the future, in the way into the future. I'm only 25, so I'm not ready for that. What would I name my children? Well, I definitely want boys, and if I have boys, I like the name Liam. I like the name James. I like the name Ethan. I don't know. Liam and Ethan, I think, are my top two. I really, really like those names. The next question is, have you participated in any sports? Yes, I have participated in sports. In high school, high school and middle school, actually, I ran track and cross country. So I was a runner for about 7 years. And then I pretty much kind of gave up on it after I finished high school. I started hitting the gym a lot, so I like to do the gym. I was still working and I'm still exercising and stuff, so I'm still pretty fit. I just don't really like to run anymore. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite book? Favorite book, I haven't read many, to be honest. I did read the Maze Runner series. Those are so good. So I have to say the Maze Runner series were definitely good. I think the movies, they absolutely nailed it on the head. Like everything that I was envisioning, they pretty much did. And also Harry Potter. I mean, like, come on. I know they're like 1 trillion pages long, but who doesn't love a nice Harry Potter story? The next question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color, no, I don't wear this color ever because I just like to look at it. I don't really like to see myself wearing it, but Crayola makes a crayon and it's called Seafoam Green, and it is my absolute favorite color. It's like a really nice, like soft minty green. It's really, really cute. I like it, but I can't wear it because I would absolutely look crazy in that color. Next question is, what is your favorite animal? I don't even need to hesitate. Giraffe. I think they're so majestic. I think they're so awesome looking, and they're just so graceful and so tall, and like their necks, like it probably takes them like 30 minutes to like get their food all the way down to their stomach. I think they're just so awesome. What is your favorite perfume? Okay, my favorite perfume, I have two that I absolutely I love. The first is by Versace. It's Absolute Bright Crystal perfume, and it comes in like a little pink bottle. Actually, let me get the bottle so I can show you guys. This one is the Versace Bright Crystal perfume. I absolutely love this. I'm clearly running low on it. It smells absolutely amazing. I don't know what the notes are and stuff like that, but I love that one. I also love this one by Givenchy. This is Dahlia Divine. So this is a Givenchy perfume. This is a more elegant, more woman type smell, if that makes any sense. I smelled this when I was in Disney, in one of the shops in Epcot in Paris, and I was like, ugh. Had to have it. So my sister got it for me for Christmas. And this one is a little bit sweeter, a little bit more floral, a little bit more girly. So I like both. The next question is, what is your favorite holiday? Okay, so I love Christmas. Obviously, I absolutely love, that's not obvious. I don't know how you guys would know that anyway. I love Christmas. I have a Christmas village, and it is like my pride and joy. There was a woman that used to babysit me when I was younger, and she had a Christmas village that wrapped around her entire basement, and I just remember like staring at it for hours and hours. Like I'd walk along the walls of the basement just looking at every single detail. I just found it so amazing, and she's the one that inspired me to start my Christmas village. But I also love Halloween because my mom, that's her favorite holiday, and she takes it really seriously, and we go trick-or-treating together. So it's really, really nice. I like both of those holidays. The next question is, on a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. From what I remember, I mean, I know that we had a lot of kids that lived on my street, so I was always outside playing, and I would have to say, I mean, it was a 10. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take it back. I'm going to say it was a 9. I think that there were some things that could have been a little bit better. I mean, I fell down a lot. I remember when I flipped off my Razor scooter and cut my whole upper lip here. Oh my God, I had this scab that looked like a giant booger hanging out of my nose. That was the worst possible thing ever. So we're going to go with a 9. Have you ever been out of the country? Yes, I have been out of the country. I've been to Puerto Rico because that is where half of my family is from. I know it's technically owned by the U.S., but it's out of the country. You know, you got to fly over into waters to get there. So we're going to say it's out of the country. Okay, the next question is, do you speak any different languages? I get made fun of a lot because I'm half Puerto Rican that I don't speak Spanish. It's just not something that I learned. If we're going to get deep for a minute, my parents are divorced. I'm completely fine with it. It's been since I was like a little kid. But I never really had a reason to learn Spanish because my Spanish side of the family was always so far away from me. It's not like I was speaking Spanish in my household or anything like that because my mom isn't Spanish. So in high school and in middle school, you get the option to choose a language that you have to take. And I took French. I took French for, let's see, senior year, junior year, sophomore, freshman, 8th grade, 7th grade. So I took it for 7 years. I took French for 7 years. If you could ask me to put a sentence together, I don't think I could do it. But it's weird because I do understand when some people are saying things in Spanish. Like I do understand what they're saying. I can put like bits and pieces together enough for me to understand what you're saying, but I can't hold a conversation. Same thing with French. I can't hold a conversation with you, but I can kind of, like if I'm watching something on TV and they're like in Paris or in something and they're speaking French, I could definitely understand what they're saying. I can't hold a conversation. All right, the next question is, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have an older sister. She is 28, and we have gotten very close over the years. We used to be like any other siblings and fight like cats and dogs. But I love my sister. I wouldn't trade her for anything. She's so strong, and I look up to her so much. What is your favorite store? Okay, well, if we're have to talk clothing store, Forever 21, hands down, and the reason is because number 1, it's super affordable. Number 2, if you're someone like me who wants like just comfy clothes, like this is literally all from Forever 21. Like if you just want comfy clothes, but you're always changing your style constantly, so like you're always picking like little pieces and stuff in here, they have a really great price point. So it's easy for me to do stuff like that, to like change my outfits repeatedly and stuff like that because I'm not paying that much for them. If we're talking makeup store, because that's really the only two stores that I go to, are like clothing stores and makeup stores, I love Ulta. I think I love Ulta more than Sephora, and that's maybe because I'm more of a drugstore kind of girl. I like to find things that are cheap but also look more expensive, if that makes sense to you guys. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite restaurant? Lord, oh, my favorite restaurant. I mean, I love a good Mexican food. So anything that has like tacos, there's a Mexican restaurant like 15-20 minutes from me. It's called Jose Tejas, and they have the most rockin' um, Mexican food. So if you're from Central Jersey, you have to know what Jose Tejas is. Get it together if you don't. But I also love sushi, and there are two amazing sushi restaurants literally within walking distance of my house. So I would have to say those two or Jose Tejas. The next question is, did you like school? I only had a couple friends in high school, and I mean, high school wasn't bad. I didn't get like bullied or anything like that. Actually, that's a lie. A girl did push me down the stairs once, for God knows what reason, but I did get pushed down the stairs once when I was in high school, so that kind of sucked. But I didn't, I like school. I mean, I didn't have a hard time or anything like that. College, I really enjoyed college. I went to a culinary school, so I really enjoyed doing that stuff. The next question is, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Okay, here we go. Get a pen because there's about 100. My top YouTubers are Desi and Katie. Absolutely love them, and especially the friendship that they have. Like, this is why I'm so excited for their collaboration, because I absolutely love the way they perform on camera. Like, they seem so genuine. I also love Amy Macedo. I think she is friggin' bomb.com too. Babs Beauty, I know that she is not, she doesn't have 1 million subscribers, but she's still awesome, so I definitely support her. Manny MUA, I think he's hilarious. Laura Lee, I think is also really funny, and the fact that she puts up so much good content. Amanda Ensing, she's absolutely gorgeous. Casey Holmes, oh my God, how could I forget Casey Holmes? She has been like one of the main inspirations for me for YouTube. I swear me and her could be best friends. She's always in Target and stuff like that, and I swear we buy the same things, Casey. You're the reason why I'm always in Target. And it's funny because I was watching one of her videos one day, and she was vlogging, and she was in Target. It was over the holidays, and she like bought like this like sequined reindeer or something like that. And I literally turned to my mom, and I was like, Mom, that's the reindeer I was gonna buy. So I absolutely love her. There's just so many good influences out there right now. Nicole Guerrero, Carly Bybel, I don't know. Right. There's just, okay, what is your favorite movie? All right, this is where it gets a little tricky, because number one, I love every single Harry Potter movie. My favorite Harry Potter movie is the third one, which is Prisoner of Azkaban. Love that one. I also am somewhat obsessed with Hocus Pocus. Love that movie because my mom loves that movie, so I'm always watching it with her. And my favorite Christmas movie is Christmas with the Cranks. I used to sit in my bed and watch that movie 1,200 times in a row. I kid you not, 1,200 times in a row. I think it's like one of the greatest movies ever. Even though it's a holiday movie, it just gives me the feels. It makes me feel like Christmas, and I love it much. I love it. Next question is, what are some of your favorite TV shows? Okay, I have a couple. I love Teen Wolf. I'm a huge fan of Teen Wolf. iZombie. I love that show. I thought it was going to be stupid, but I love it. Shooter on USA with Ryan Phillippe. Absolutely amazing show. It's about an ex-Marine sniper, and in the first season, he gets framed. You know what? I'm not going to give anything away because it's just so good. So I absolutely love those 3 shows. Fixer Upper. I love watching Fixer Upper. It makes me feel like I'm doing home decor. Every morning when I wake up, I watch Live with Ryan and Kelly, and then I watch The Rachel Ray Show. So I love those 2. Next question is, PC or Mac? There you go. MacBook girl all the way. The next question is, what phone do you have? I'm an Apple girl. I have an iPhone 7 Plus. It is a monster, but somehow I feel like it could be a little bit bigger. I love that phone. Next question is, how tall are you? I am 5'4". My license says 5'5", so I must have been feeling bougie that day when I filled out my license. I don't know why. I'm 5'4". My boyfriend is 6'4", so I literally just reached like underneath his chin, and he's just like a whole head taller than me. It's so funny, but yes, I'm 5'4". I'm not like teeny tiny, but I'm still on the petite side. And the last question is, do you have any pets? I have a bird. I have a blue-fronted Amazon. His name is Paco. He is extremely obnoxious. He is 25 years old. He's the same age as me. And if you're stunned now, wait till I tell you that these birds live to be 100 years old. So he is going to be with me until the end. That is for sure. And I also have a cat. We call him Mr. Gray because he's gray and white, like 50 Shades of Grey kind of thing, because he's so like mysterious. You never know like what he's thinking, and he's just, I don't know, he's always like lurking around the corner, like super suspicious, like Mr. Christian Grey. He kind of adopted us. He was a cat that we found outside, and it seems to me like he kind of ran away from home. I mean, we tried to find the owners, put up flyers, and asked people around the area and the surrounding neighborhoods, anybody lost a cat, anything like that. And nobody came forward looking for a cat, so he's our cat now. So those are the questions. Wow, I answered 25 questions. It's crazy. So I hope that gives you guys a little bit more information on myself. I'm really laid back. I'm just a makeup junkie. Like, I'm obsessed with makeup. I love clothes. Like, it is what it is. That's me. That's what I'm going to be talking about on all my videos because I'm obsessed. And I love YouTube. YouTube is an awesome place to escape reality for a little while. And it's fun for me. Like, this is a nice hobby for me. I've been watching YouTube videos for years and years now. YouTube is the place where I learned to do makeup myself. I learned from Casey Holmes, I learned from Nicole Guerrero, I learned from Carly Bybel. So that's why I love YouTube so much, and that's why I have such a strong connection to YouTube, because YouTube is what taught me how to do everything. I always have people asking me, how do you do your makeup so well? Like, how do you do this? What's a good foundation for this? Like, what's a good drugstore highlight? This and that. And I was like, you know what? I need to make myself a YouTube channel. Like, I love YouTube so much, and I always have people ask me these questions. I was like, girl, you gotta start. This is my hobby. This is my getaway time. This is my me time. As you can see, I've been filming. I filmed a few videos today, so my makeup vanity is a little crazy. My boyfriend built that mirror. How freaking cool. It has awesome lights. But I also have this new ring light and stuff like that. So my equipment is slowly getting better and better. So there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enough chitter chatter. If you guys want to see more tags, send me some tags and things like that, and I would be happy to do more videos like this. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.